On a warm April day in 1581, in the tiny village of Puy, in southwestern France, a boy named Vincent was born to the humble farmers Jean de Paul and Bertrand de Moras. The family's land barely yielded enough for bread, but their Catholic faith ran deep. Young Vincent spent his childhood tending sheep and dreaming, like many bright village boys, of a way to lift his family from poverty. Gifted with a quick mind, Vincent's father scraped together coins to send him to school. He excelled in studies, and seeing the priesthood as a path to both learning and a modest livelihood, entered the seminary. In 1600, at only 19, he was ordained a priest. At first, his ambition leaned more toward comfort and social position than holiness. He hoped for a well-endowed parish that would support his family and himself. But God had other plans. On a voyage to Marseille in 1605, pirates captured his ship. Vincent was taken to North Africa and sold as a slave. He endured 2 harrowing years of captivity, passing through the hands of several masters, until by a remarkable twist, he converted one of them, a lapsed Christian, who then escaped with Vincent back to France. The ordeal marked him forever. Vanity gave way to humility. His heart began to burn for the suffering poor. Upon returning to France, Vincent served as a parish priest and chaplain, first in rural parishes and then in Paris. There he confronted the grinding poverty of peasants, the sick and abandoned children. St. Vincent later joined forces with the young and determined Louise de Marillac to establish the Daughters of Charity in 1633, a community of women who, unlike cloistered nuns, roamed the streets to nurse the sick, feed the hungry, and care for orphans and prisoners. Their grey habits became a familiar, beloved sight in the alleys of Paris. Vincent's compassion reached into every corner of 17th-century France. He organized hospitals, orphanages, and shelters, ransomed slaves in North Africa, and personally begged nobles for alms to aid victims of war and famine. Though sought after by kings and cardinals, he remained disarmingly humble, saying, "The poor are our masters. We must obey them." His tireless charity inspired countless others to similar service. After decades of ceaseless work, Vincent grew frail but never idle. Even in his final years, he guided the Vincentians and the Daughters of Charity with a steady hand and a heart anchored in prayer. On the 27th of September 1660, at the age of 79, he died peacefully in Paris, leaving behind a network of charitable works that continues across the world. His life continues to inspire millions, reminding us that even the smallest acts of kindness can echo through eternity. Each year, countless volunteers honor his memory by serving the less fortunate, upholding the belief that love is inventive unto infinity. The Society of St. Vincent de Paul stands as a living tribute to his work, connecting people through their shared commitment to alleviate suffering.